Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. I should have got some water. I forgot to get water. I'm probably going to do it after this, after I'm done recording this episode. But anyways, I wanted to give people out there that don't have good luck with relationships, dating apps ain't your thing. Like, overall, it's just any form of a relationship is not your specialty. I'll pretty much be doing this episode to give y'all hope, to give you guys some like motivational words, something to keep you going in things, because I know that can like get to a person's head. There has been times where it's gotten to my head, and you think like something's wrong with you. But I will say this much, and I feel like that's like something that a lot of people don't really know about me, and it I feel like it might scare some potential relationships that I'll have in the future and stuff. I don't know. Maybe not. But my family, we're not so good with relationships. Like, and it's just kind of seeing how it's affected everybody, like, in my family tree and stuff. It's kind of like it leaves you like worried, like, is this what my relationship gonna be like when I get into one? Because I don't want it to be I don't want to be in a situation where I end up having a kid with a woman, and then me and this woman like just end up cutting ties, and I'm having to like visit my kid, like go out, and like my thing is that I want a family. Like that's the one thing where I'm like, people, they are like so against having kids and all that. Me, I'm like, man, I want kids. There's people that I've talked to in life where it's like we're so against having kids. And I'm like, that's my thing. Like, I want that plus like a family. I just like want to find a woman that I know I can be with for like years. Like, I'm talking about all the way up until I'm old. Like, into like divorce is just never a conversation between us and things. Like, yeah, I want to get married. I want to have kids. I want the full package, And I don't want this to be like, oh no, friends with benefits, on and off, dating, 3-year relationship and stuff. We call it quits because of one big argument and stuff. I don't want nothing like that. I don't. I'm sorry, but that's something I've seen in my family a lot, and that's something that I just want to like cut off, because that it leaves you in the like mindset where you think that you're cursed and things. Like, I've had this like that mindset for some time now, still kind of do, where I'm like, man, am I cursed? Like, and it was just really crazy, because that's something that I've always said. Like, if it's like people when they have asked me about relationships, like I'll tell them like, oh yeah, I'm talking to somebody, but in reality, I think that I'm cursed. And it's just, and it's messed up that you have to like have that feeling. It's messed up that you think that, and it's, the thing is, it's like the world is predictable, so you don't know what can happen. Like, I'll say that I'm cursed today, end up meeting a woman of my like that I end up marrying for the rest of my life tomorrow. Like, that's the thing where it's just like, where you think that it's just like I was saying, like the world's predictable, so you don't really know. But at the current time being, like, yeah, it's, you just got that cursed feeling. You just got that feeling like, there ain't nobody out there for you, and if there is, you just gonna have like like very limited, I don't know, like, well, I wouldn't necessarily say limited, you're gonna have like an on and off relationship with them. And I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. That's one thing that I'm like, I'm trying to avoid at all costs. But I will say that it's like, you're not cursed. I'm not cursed. You're not cursed. Nobody in this world is cursed. The people that think that they're not cursed are most likely the ones that are cursed, more than you thinking that you are cursed. And in reality, you're not even cursed. It's just like, I feel like that's one thing that's the key to finding a stable relationship, to find a relationship where it's like nothing bad is going to happen. It's all about patience. I feel like that's the number one thing. Like, at the time being, yeah, you want like a relationship so bad, like you want all that stuff. And that's my thing. Like, I want all this stuff like now. Like, I'm ready for all this stuff now. I'm ready for kids. I'm ready for a wife. I'm ready for, all of it, the full package. I'm ready for all of that stuff. Like, I'm just like, and it's, the thing is, it's like, I say that I am, but in reality, it's like, I'm most likely not. I feel like that's just like, it's most likely, it's just not my time and place to be in a relationship right now. So I have to wait. And it's the sucky part about it. Like that's the one thing. Like patience. I'm not a patient person. My thing is like I feel like that like a person that's so against patience giving advice and telling you guys like that's the number one key. It's like somewhere it's like a person they don't want to hear something but they know it's the truth. And that's the one thing I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear for myself that like patience is the one thing that you gotta like look forward to, because I don't. I hate, that's one thing that people would tell you, that I am not a patient person. I'm gonna go out and do something at like right now. Like my thing is like if I can have all that stuff right now, I so would go for it. I so would go for it. I feel like there is like a lot of things I gotta be patient for. I gotta be patient with YouTube. I gotta be patient with a relationship, with kids. I gotta be patient with the family. Like though, like just my whole life being planned out and stuff. Like I gotta be patient with that. I don't, but I have to. I have no choice. That's life. Life is like, and that's the thing. It's just like, I don't want to say that, but it's the truth. Like, but patience is life. Like patience, like that's the number one thing. Like you just gotta like wait. There's times right here, like, cause I feel like that when you just have like so many stories to tell, and eventually you get to that point in time where it's like you just don't have nothing else to tell. I feel like that's the point in time in your life that you need to be at. Because and more so I'm saying is like, when you have like all these like crazy relationship stories, and then now you're in that one relationship where it's like there's no crazy stories, there's nothing to tell. That's where you need to be at in life, where it's like you're happy, like you have everything that you want. Like there's nothing like more to it. It's just you're happy. Like to have that, like that's I feel like what I'm like looking forward to, where it's just like, there's no more stories to tell. There's just like the book is closed, and now it's just, just I guess like start up a new book. I don't know, something. But anyways, yeah, I feel like that. With relationships, especially, it's especially with me. Like I was saying, like just in my family, like just kind of like seeing how relationships have went down and stuff. Like I just found out the other day that it was a family relative. He's not even with the girl that he ended up having like a kid with and things, and it was like to see that, it was just like it was something where it's like I wasn't really expecting it. Like I was kind of surprised by it, because it was somebody who was like I seen, like just seeing them both in the same area, it just seemed like that they were cool. But like I was saying, like it's something in my family where I'm like, I don't know, like we're not so good with relationships, like on both sides of the family, like just based off of what my parents have told me and stuff. And I'm like, that's something where I'm like, I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want to have like I don't want like my kids to have like multiple, like, not multiple parents. Like I'm not trying to say that, but more like multiple siblings, but like different, like they're seeing like different parents with each sibling. Like they have like a half brother, a half sister, but it's like multiple half brothers and multiple half sisters. I don't want that. Like it's stuff where I'm like, I just like, I don't know, you gotta put it out in existence. Like I don't want that type of life. Like I want a life where it's like, what, like who has I'm trying to think of like a relationship out there then, because I don't even know like a celebrity relationship that's then lasted. Like I'm trying to sit down and think about it, but I can't. Like it's like the relationship, I think for some people it's just like it's really hard. It's really hard. Like my thing is, I feel like with me in relationships, it's kind of hard, cuz I'm like I'm prepared, I'm ready for it and stuff, but am I ready for it? Like that's why I feel like where it's like if I'm over here like trying to get to know this girl and then things, and it just doesn't end up going as planned, I feel like it's just like it's just like patience. It's like I don't know, I don't think it's more so like a learning thing, like I gotta like learn from my mistakes, because I feel like there wasn't no mistakes made. Like I just feel like I didn't do anything wrong, there wasn't nothing that I did, so it's just like I feel like it's like I was saying, like patience, that's like the number one thing and trying to have a successful relationship. So it's gonna take some time, no doubt about it. It will, but it's the time being, I guess. Like just wait on it. Just wait on it. I don't know what more I can say about it. I'm not trying to like just, I don't know, like, I guess, like, ramble about the same thing. Like, I overall said what I need to say. So I for everybody out there, I really hope the best for you and your future with relationships. Cause it's it's a sucky feeling when you think like you're cursed, or you think like relationships, you're not good at relationships and stuff. You are good at relationships. You just haven't found the right one yet. So it's like, and I hear people all the time where it's like they talk about like how bad a relationship went down. Like there's times I'm like just like sitting down with friends. I didn't have some friends like ranting, yelling, like going off, crying, like doing everything possible after a bad relationship, and I'm like, I feel like that is a learning experience, like learning from that one. But overall, it's like, yeah, it's just, so like, don't like shed any tears about it. Like that just wasn't the relationship that you need to be in. You need to be in a better relationship. I feel like that's the reason why like that breakup even happened. That there is a better relationship out there for you. And it's like I wish a lot of people can just hear that and things, because they just think that it's over with, like, and it's done. Like, no, there's somebody out there for you. You just got, I don't know, you gotta search for it. You gotta look for it. Or if the person that that you want to be with and you're like chasing them, continue chasing them. Like, I feel like it's just like nothing can go wrong. Like, this is the one and only life that you have. And if a good relationship is in your path, go for it. Don't just think like, okay, well, this relationship, I put all my time and energy in it. Look, it's a new day every single day. You can't like base your like time and energy off of your life and things. Like I feel like time and energy in your life, I feel like that they're two different things. It's two different things. You can't like go and like your life, if your whole life is gonna be based off energy, then you need to put your energy into like everything, not some things. So anyways, yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was motivational for those out there. Once again, be patient. A relationship is out there for you. You're not cursed. There's nothing wrong with you. Like, you're a human being just like any other human being walking the face of this earth. So just be patient. All right, be patient, and I'll talk to you guys later. So thank you guys for watching and or listening, reviewing this on YouTube. Like and subscribe, and reviewing this on the podcast streaming service. Make sure you follow or subscribe. It is helpful. And yeah, if you are purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss, and it will knock $20 off your first purchase. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching and or listening, and peace.